here on the Dolor Factor Live set. We've been talking about all different types of things to do with exercise and nutrition, and we're actually on our last break. But I had to leave you with something else for the men, because I wanted to make sure that the men get a look in when it comes to exercise and nutrition and so on and so forth, which we're going to be talking about in our next show. So especially for the men, and also some of these things, you know, you can do as women. So don't think it because we have a male instructor here, it's just for men. Look at this and make sure that you incorporate that into your daily life.
Yes, hello to the viewers of St. Lucia. I'm Ashton Daly, personal trainer. I'm going to show you a series of exercises where you can all do at your house, your apartment, and etc. Here, normally you could find something like this at your living room. It's a great way you can do some triceps extensions. If you want to get a great looking arm, all you basically do is you sit in a squat position, place your arms behind of your back, make sure it's well supportive, and you go down, push up. This is a great tricep extension here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you're done, shake it off for a bit. I'm going to show you a great way you can work your obliques. Make sure you get that waistline slim and trim using your setting table at your house, at your apartment. All you basically do, put your feet apart like this, hold on to the setting table like this, down, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're done. Work the next. So you have worked this. You want to work this part. Same motion, same resistance. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to show you some great way you can do some squats at your house. You can work your inner thighs, which is right here. And you could also work your outer thighs, which is right here. And just your overall legs doing some squats. I'll first show you how to do a proper squat. Make sure your legs parallel apart. Hold on to something like this. And you sit in a 90 degrees angle. 1, 2, head straight forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of you have trouble with your inner thighs and want to get a smaller inner thighs. This is what you do. Open your legs, spread them apart like this. Same motion where you're targeting this area right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then if you want to work your inner thighs, very easy way to work your outer thighs. Turn your legs inwards like this. And you go back down, same degree. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, St. Lucia, these are some great ways you can do exercises you can do at home, all less than in 5 minutes. This is Ashton Daly. Thank you so much.
Well, that was very great looking. When you're looking at Ashton doing those kind of exercises, and as I said earlier, we can incorporate them into, you know, whatever we do at home when we're outside and so on. It's just for us to be a bit more to know exactly what we're doing, because sometimes if we stand up too quickly or we bend down incorrectly, we're doing more harm than good to our bodies, aren't we? And earlier on, Mary, we did say that we were going to talk about not just, well, it's for everyone. Exercise and thinking about having a healthy routine, it's for everyone. We've touched, I think, more on, I'd say, middle-aged persons. But what about young people who just feel that, you know, I can exercise because I walk a lot or because I run a lot? Should young people be thinking that there's a certain time that they should put aside to do exercise?
What I find that with the younger generation is from the age of 18 to 20, they feel, you know, I've got a good body and burning metabolism. But by the time they're 25, you find that like the age group in the gym between the age of 25 upwards. But I feel that exercise should be starting at a very early age. You know, be aware of what we're eating and exercise routine. It should start early. You know, so if, you know, if your children play football with them, go to the park, and, you know, try to, you know, show them how important exercise is in their life.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that exercise, when it comes to young people, especially children and the youth, although exercise is important, I think eating properly is more important.
Yes, and that's what we also have to instigate, healthy eating with young children. And here in particular, the sugar content,
sugar and
you
carbs.
know, it's and you know, I just find it incredible the amount of sugar that's put into so many things. Like, you'll have grapefruit juice, they'll squeeze the grapefruit juice and they'll make juice out of it, and they'll put so much sugar in
it.
There's no need for that, because I find that the grapefruit here compared to the grapefruit abroad, it's very sweet.
Yes, yes.
And when I have grapefruit here, I just put more, because it's so sweet, I'd fill it up with water with no sugar. The sugar content here is it is really bad, and also the amount of carbs people have here.
Carbs and starch.
Yeah,
we have a lot of that going on.
Yeah,
but I'm sorry, but we've actually got to the end of our show, and so because I want to give you a little bit more time to talk about, you know, what you're doing now and how people can help. Because I know, you, as you said earlier in the show, Mary, you do a lot of voluntary work, and it goes to good causes. So for those people who missed the introduction, let them know again, please, what you're up to.
As I said, I spent 50 years in London, and I'm back here. I've retired now, and I wanted to do something positive for the country with regards to the high blood pressure, diabetes, and what's going on in the country. As I said, I was a PA for a corporate company for 26 years, but I'm a qualified fitness instructor, so I've go to Millet 3 days a week to teach fitness there. But the only problem that we have, I've been pushed from pillow to post, because finding the community centre we're in, it's leaking, there's water coming in, and that is the only downfall. So if we can get somebody to help us out to renovate the community centre in Dorondo in Millet, I would be very grateful if somebody can help us out, because we really need that community going where fitness is concerned, and where I've seen an improvement in the girls' fitness level, and there were some of them that had very high blood pressure, and now their blood pressure it's gone back to normal. So if somebody can help us with regards to getting that centre sorted, it will be of great help to us. And also, as I said, I'm doing the voluntary work in Grosilley, and all funds and everything goes to the women's ministry to help single parents and children.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mary, for your contributions there and for being with us here. And I think that your presence will show our viewers that you can keep fit at any age and anywhere. So the excuses of, I can't afford a personal trainer, I don't have the time to go and see someone, we've shown you tonight that you can stay at home or in your garden and you can do something. So thank you very much, Mary.
Thank you, Delia.
Beth, you didn't say as much as I was hoping you would, but I could see you were very engrossed in what Mary was saying, even though I know it was not news to you because you've kept, on top of, being healthy and so on. But I want to thank you for being here.
No problem.
What's your next step? Are you going to be continuing to do your walking and so on?
Oh yes, and I'm going to continue with Mary classes because I really enjoy getting fit and also meeting people, so that it has helped me a great deal since I've been in St. Lucia.
Wow,
Yes.
it's nice to actually keep fit and enjoy doing it at the same
This is
time,
it,
and meet people. So good for you.
People should come out because you get to meet a lot of people, different walks of life, and good environment
It's a good place
to be
socialize.
in. Good place to
Instead
be
of being
yeah.
in a wine bar,
That's it,
drinking
yeah.
alcohol. That's not necessarily good for you if you drink too much, and
That's
listening to
it.
rubbish chirps. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right,
so come out, St. Lucia, get
Come and
fit.
see a mad woman, me.
Yeah. But thank you so much, Beth, for
Sorry, I
being here.
didn't say very much.
That's all right. But what you said was sufficient. Thank you.
No problem.
Now, if you'd like to watch this program again and all of DBS's live shows, visit dbstvstlucia.com. That's dbstvstlucia.com. And next week we have more exercises and discussions on nutrition and herbs. That's going to be highlighting, right? Nutrition and herbs. So don't forget, you can join us on Facebook, Dolor Factor Live TV show. Bruce Lee said, if you always put limits on everything you do, physical or anything else, it will spread into your work and into your life. There are no limits. There are only plateaus, and you must not stay there. You must go beyond them. Think of these words when you wake tomorrow morning and breathe as Mary asked you to. And don't forget to drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. Why? Because DFL asked you to. On behalf of my guests, Mary Rose Pascal and Beth Stephen, the DFL and DBS production teams, I'm Delia Dolor. Good night and God bless.